What up, everybody? It's your boy Sack the King up in this motherfucker, man. Back with another video. I know it's been a minute, about 2 weeks since I left y'all without some dope content to step to, man. But I'm back. Appreciate everybody who's been running up my videos, liking, sharing, commenting, all that good shit, man. I appreciate y'all. Salute to y'all. Man, tell a friend. If you watching this and you a subscriber, tell a friend, man. It's free. You feel me? Just like it's free to subscribe. Update about the $300 that I promised that I would give to a random subscriber when I reach 1,000. My strike is going to be lifted in about 2 weeks. I'm gonna go live, and whoever is a part of that live, it will be an upcoming event, scheduled event. So make sure you hit that bell so you can be aware of when I do this live, because that is going to be your chance to win. I'm going to draw a random name from all of the subscribers who come to that live. So that's how this is going to work. Okay. I'm not sure how to, I don't got time to write down over 1,000 names. You know what I mean? So you kind of have to stay tuned for the live, when it's scheduled, when my strike is lifted, in order to be eligible to win this $300. Now, with that being said, I'm giving away $500 to a random subscriber once I reach 5,000. I'm giving away $500 to a random subscriber once I reach 5,000. I wasn't sure if I said 5,000 to. I didn't want people to be like, "Yo, Sack, you said 5,000." No, $500 to a random subscriber once I reach 5,000. Now, without any further ado, as y'all can see from the title, former U.S. Army soldier Travis King. I've done about 1 or 2 videos on this. Y'all can go check them up. This is to give y'all a little recap. This is an Army soldier who decided upon himself to defect and run to North Korea when he was in trouble with the Army. So this is an update. So just to give y'all a background story in case you missed any of those other videos, Private Travis King was stationed in South Korea. He was getting into a bunch of trouble, as all of us privates did at one time. I'm the epitome of what a private shouldn't do when I was in the Army. Trust me, if you haven't already checked out some of them life stories, and I got more to come. But what happened is he got into trouble. He was confined to base. I'm pretty sure they gave him an Article 15 or some kind of restriction order to make sure that he didn't leave the base. Okay, I've been on that kind of shit before. What happened is he left the base. Not only did he leave the base, but he went to Seoul, South Korea, got drunk, and went to the club and started fighting with people. Later on, started fighting with the police. They arrested his ass, okay? When they picked him up, he beat up one of the NCO's, non-commissioned officers, who was assigned to pick him up. And also, he disobeyed the direct order not to leave the base after that incident by going and signing up for a tour group. They got tour groups that you can go from, check out the DMZ, the non-militarization zone. I forget what it's called, but you can Google that. Anyways, there's tours that they give in South Korea where you can see North Korea. Maybe next time I go to South Korea again, you can check them videos from the first time I went. I will try to go to this DMZ. I think that's what it's called. Or maybe I'm just too stuck on Call of fucking Duty. Anyways, and then he decided to break off from the group and run into North Korea. Now, that's like somebody like that is in purgatory, that got kicked out of heaven and went to purgatory and said, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to hell. You know what I mean? I got nothing else to lose. I'm going to hell. And that's what he did, like a dummy. Who the fuck in their right mind would go to North Korea? Like, I'd rather just stay and deal with the punishment I was going to get in South Korea from the military. You know what I'm saying? And I've been in these situations before. You feel me? So anyways, his trial is finally over. He was sentenced to 1 year of confinement and given a dishonorable discharge. Now, since he was already in custody for pretty much the last year, he got good behavior, which nothing about this story was good behavior. He was released once the verdict was read. So he's a free man. He's out of here. He's out here in the fucking civilian world now. I don't think that this is the last time that we're going to hear this name, Travis King. Honestly, for some reason, I do not think that this is going to be the last story I make about this guy. If he's willing to do some dumb shit like that, ain't no telling what else he's got up his sleeve, okay? He's been given a dishonorable discharge, which means, he can never get back into the military. There's a lot of jobs once his record is pulled that he's not going to be able to get into. He definitely is not getting any benefits from the Army that a veteran would, like myself. Shout out to all the veterans out there. He gets none of that. When you get a dishonorable discharge, it's like you never was in the military at all. You're shunned for life. And not only that, but like I said, that he got a criminal record now that is going to stay with him anytime that his Social Security number is ran for a background check. Now, the positive to that in this situation, and what he was convicted of was disobeying a lawful order by an officer 3 times and assaulting a non-commissioned officer, which is like anything from an E9 sergeant major, which it wasn't, down to a E5, which is a regular sergeant, which probably who it was that picked him up and he got beat up on. Anyways, but the caveat to that and the positive I'm going to try to find out of it is we're living in 2024, okay? He could go on a media run and start contacting these outlets and getting a check to tell his story and why he did whatever he did in his own words. He can get on TikTok. He can get on YouTube. He can get on... we've seen a bitch not even say 2 real words and go... and be a fucking overnight celebrity. This bitch got over fucking 4 million Instagram followers now. So the opportunity for him to make money is still good if he uses his mind correctly. You feel me? Because he's already done it one way. If he uses his mind correctly, or he had a big homie like me, I would tell him a few different ways that he could capitalize off his story and get paid. You feel me? Unfortunately, I'm here and he's there, and I'm doing my thing and he's doing his, man. Best of luck to him and whatever he decides to do. Not all people who are dishonorably discharged from the military are bad people. I know some people who are dishonorably discharged from the military, and those are, at least one of them is one of the realest niggas I ever fucked with. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy, like as a friend, you know what I mean? I was about one decision away from getting dishonorably discharged. You feel me? And I don't consider myself, especially at the age that I'm at now, where it's been 20 years since I've been in the military, maybe 20 plus. I wouldn't want to be judged now in 2024 for the person that I was back in 2000. You feel me? When I joined the military, because I'm a way different person. So, but I just don't think that, this is the last time we are going to hear from this guy. Honestly, I just don't. I feel like he's going to do something crazy, or hopefully he turns a new leaf and finds a way to capitalize on his fame, even if it is for doing something stupid, man. I ain't going to dwell too much into this too much more. If you're a veteran, salute to you. Share some veteran stories in the comments, man. What do y'all think about this story? Hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to know and help the channel grow, and stay tuned because I got way more videos, man. This is just a tip of it. You feel me? King.